Well, hello, and happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome back to another day. This is all Christmas stuff going on this week. So I am back today with another Christmas project because this is Christmas in July. I have one today and I have one tomorrow, and then we'll return to summer. We will return to summer because it's like 140 degrees out, which is an exaggeration, I know, but it just is so hot out. So it's hard to like get into this whole Christmas thing, but I know that as makers we're all, we start early with this stuff. So I want to get going. Let me send this out to my subscribers and let them know that we're live, and we're going to get started. This transfer is called Farmhouse Christmas. And how appropriate is this, because we're just all farmhouse lovers, I think. I really do. So many of us are farmhouse. You got your kit yesterday, Kathy? That's awesome. Hi, Diane. Oh, that's great. Let me see if I can get the comments to load here. I can see them on my laptop beside me. There we go. Hi, Diane. How is everybody doing? Okay, so this transfer is a B size, and it's Farmhouse Christmas. And the B size means that it's 8 by 10, approximately 8.5 by 11, whichever you want to call it. This one has a couple of pieces to it, and I seem to be missing one, but I couldn't even tell you what it is that's missing, because I got to line them up, and it's like, I think there was one piece missing, but I'm not positive. So we're just going to go with what I have. Let me cut this apart. This one wasn't cut apart. I guess I didn't use that part. But here is the main piece of it, and I'm dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas. This one's been used a few times, so I don't think I need to fuzz it a lot. Just a little bit. I'll put it down on that towel, but I don't really think it's going to need much, because I think that this has been loved. Let's get the wrinkles out of here. If you're new to Chalk Couture, have not seen this product used before, let me know. Just say new if you're new here to Create and Babble. Why is this wrinkle not want to come out? Seriously, I wonder if this got stretched a little bit or something. That wrinkle just does not, it's being stubborn, but I think I got it. Okay, so when you put the transfer down, it's sticky on the back if you're new. And I'm just rubbing out all of the wrinkles. See how I still have wrinkles there? I think it might have gotten stretched a little bit, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Thanks, Lisa. Hi. Hi, Davin. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see everyone. So I am using red, white, and green, the traditional colors of Christmas. And I'm looking here and I'm thinking, oh no, I don't have my water bottle. I took it in the other room. Forgot to bring it back, but I think I'll be okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do these two lines in red. And I'm dreaming of a farmhouse. I'll do in white, and then the Christmas down here I'll do in red. So let's get the red pieces on. And before this chalk paste has a chance to dry. Oops, well, I got really close to that A, didn't I? Got a little too close. I'm gonna lift it so that it doesn't dry before I have a chance to finish everything else. Okay, that's all. Just gonna lift that transfer just to kind of break that seal. Then I said, boy, this red's getting down to the nitty gritty. Okay, I'll do the word farmhouse in white. And I'm dreaming of a farmhouse, but Christmas I'll do red. So skip down here to this scripty font. It says Christmas. This is going to be a really fast, very fast project tonight. And That's what I love about this. Look, this takes no talent to do this. Really doesn't. I mean, you need to do it a couple times just to get the feel of it, but when you're on a reusable surface like this chalkboard, you can mess up, and it's all right. Look, that is coming really close. So what I think I'll do is look for, oh, here it is, my multi-tool. This is good for getting into tight areas because this H script comes really close to the M on Farmhouse. Now I'm just going over, making sure I have everything covered of my scripty font there. I think I got it all. And any, you know, chalk paste left on the squeegee gets scraped back into the jar. Now I'm gonna lift there just to break that seal. All right, here's why I do that. That chalk paste, if it dries before I lift up the transfer, it could pull up the dried paste. Kind of like the same principle of painter's tape. You want to remove painter's tape while your paint's still wet, so it's the same idea. Okay, so the rest of this I'm doing in white. So let's give this a stir with a stir stick, and I'm good. I don't need to add water, thankfully, since I left it in the other room. And we'll start, let's just use this size squeegee and see how this goes. Gotta load up my squeegee and just apply this chalk paste right down over. Now it needs to be thin enough that you can see what the, look, I got chocolate in my peanut butter, it looks like. Hopefully that will, must have been a little bit of red it picked up. You want to get it on here thin enough that you can see the design under. Do you know what I mean? Like that you can see the silk screen area. It takes a little bit of practice, but not much. Just do it a few times, you get really good at it. That red is highly pigmented, so if you even just come a little bit, look, I picked some up and didn't even think I didn't even think I touched it. But it's such a high concentration of pigment. I'm gonna wipe that off. And if I still have too much, I'll show you how I'll fix that if I need to. Because look, I've got red through there. We'll fix it if we need to. Okay, excess goes back. And look, there's no red on there, so I don't know. Oh, I can see where I missed some at the bottom of this H. And here. Make sure I have the bottoms of all my letters covered and the tops too. I think I've got it all. All right, now let's remove this. Yeah, we got a little bit of pink going on there. So here's what I'll do. I'll put this in the pan of water that's beside me to clean off that transfer, and I'll show you in a minute how I'll fix this. See how there's a little bit of pink because it got mixed up a little bit. Got close to the red. But for now, I'm just going to dry this. Thanks for sharing, Sandy. Thank you, thank you. How is everybody today? Hi, Tina. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Margaret. Hi, all. So nice of you all to join. One more day of Christmas in July, unless I do one Saturday too. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. But this is probably one of my favorites. And I got these tags out, these homemade tags, because at first I thought, you know what, I'll do these on tags. you know, do the, the Farmhouse Christmas on one tag and then like Buffalo Plaid on the other. But these tags I made are a little bit too small. So I have to go back to the drawing board, or the saw. I'll have to go back to the saw and make bigger ones. All right, so here are more elements to this design. We've got the boughs or bows or what, I don't know, greenery. Greenery right there. There's also Christmas trees. So there's a lot of things you could do. I could put a row of Christmas trees, which would be cute. Really cute. And then like stars all around. But what I think I'm going to use the greenery and just do half here and then flip it over and do the other half. And then do some holly berries in the middle. That's what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, this does not have... That was not labeled on the back. I must not have used this. So what would you call this? Greens. I'm just going to say greens. I can't think of what else to call it. Let's put this. So this is kind of in the middle. And the green I'm using is Meadow. Grab a little piece of squeegee here. Oh, this one, it definitely needs water, but we'll work with it. Make it work. What's that TV show with the sewing people that they make clothes in New York City and the guy says, "Make it work, people." All right, let's flip it around. I used to watch that all the time, then I don't know how I got away from it. I liked it. And trying to make it even. Hi, Joe. Okay. And see how we did with space. Hey, not bad. You know what I could use is like a bow. But what I'll do is probably dry this and just add some more of these boughs of holly. I don't know what they are. That sounds good though. That works for me. Are these boughs of holly? I really don't know. Thank you for sharing, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Very, very much. Okay. Let's get this dry so I can add some more. And what I'm probably going to do is just add some red berries to the middle and call it done. You know what, I forgot to check if I'm doing the top. Yep. The hanger's at the top. I forgot to check that. So I just felt underneath to feel where the hanger was because I've done that. And end up having hangers on both ends because I've had it going the wrong way. All right. A row of Christmas trees would have been cute too. But I decided to go with the boughs and the berries. Boughs of pine, I guess they are. I'm just going to fuzz this up on my jeans. And I'm just going to add little groupings of the red. The red berries. Soon time to open a new red. Okay, there. Now I want to be careful and not lay that down over my wet chalk paste. So you guys have met my I think a lot of you have met my granddaughter on here. Her mom just sent me pictures. Ice skating lessons started back up. I can't go because only one parent's allowed in, and they have to socially distance and all of that, and everybody's wearing masks. So she sent me a little video of my granddaughter Melanie at her ice skating lesson with a mask on, and it's been a while since she's been on the ice, so she was a little shaky. Did I fix the whimsical one from the other? I don't know. You'll have to remember. You'll have to remind me which one. Which transfer that was. Was it a Christmas one? So we added more berries there. I don't remember, Lisa. Oh, the one with I added the bells? Maybe? You know what I think I did with that one? I think I just fixed it in Photoshop. I do that. True confessions. You did it upside down. Oh, no. I cut that off. I just cut it off and put a hanger at the top. I thought you meant the chalking. So I let my little secret out. Sometimes you guys, when I'm doing this and I mess up with the chalk, so now you guys all know my secret. Sometimes instead of, fixing them if I've already cleaned up and put things away, oh my God, darn it. I fix them in Photoshop. But not very often, just every now and then. I know, don't tell anybody. That's my little secret. Yeah, and then eventually I usually will fix them, because if I'm hanging it or giving it away, or do you know what I mean, then I can't have a faulty project. But that one I did fix in Photoshop. It's amazing what you can do in there. Look what I did on this. The other day, I can't believe I did that. Oh, yes, I do. I put the wrong lid on. I put the red lid on the white. So that's causing problems here. So I've got pink around the edge, so I'm going to just use. Come on, you've done it. Has anyone else done that? Oh, I put the wrong. So now I've got like pink around the edge, so I've got to be careful not to get pink. And look, it's on my lid. Oh, really? So I'm just wiping out this lid. All right, that's good enough. Put that back on there. Because I want to show you how I'm going to fix this farmhouse, because I've got that pink in there. Okay, so let me set this aside and get my pan of water here, my dish pan. And I've got my sponge. You know what? There is no better way to clean transfers than with these board erasers. Now, I know they're made to clean, to use on the boards, but you can use, it gets them so nice and clean. I just really like using these. Look how it got all of that off. And sometimes if you use a wipe or just a sponge or something, it leaves a stain, which is no big deal. But it just does a really nice job. These board erasers, and they're so inexpensive. I mean, they're priced right. I don't recall off the top of my head how much they are, but they're not much, and they last a long time. And you know what? They're very similar to those Mr. Clean Magic Eraser things. But let me tell you something. These will last longer. Here's my secret safe. Good. Yeah, don't tell anybody. I bet you every designer does that. that knows how to use Photoshop anyway. It's like, I'm not fixing that. I'm just going to fix it in Photoshop. But then, you know, if I'm going to keep it, I have to fix it. Or if I'm giving it away or selling it, you know. Okay, so this, like I said, these board erasers do a really, really nice job. Let's see if I can move this water back without spilling it all over the place. Yep, a success. All right. And then I've got this old towel here. So this is good that you get to see how to clean these. So, like these are fantastic. They just do a really nice job. They don't get all the staining off, but they just make life so much easier. Okay, then I'm gonna do the back side. Even the sticky side, they don't hurt the sticky. They don't hurt it. Okay, so I don't need that, but let me move this. Make some more room here. Put that in the water. Okay, so you don't want to use a transfer that's wet. So I'm going to dry this quick. Grab a paper towel. There's the front side of it. And dry the back side. Okay. I think we're dry. What's that from? Just the velour side of the fuzzing cloth does not add fuzz, but it'll help to dry. Okay. Let's bring this back and fix up my pink in my farmhouse. See if we can line this up. Where did it in the store. In the store, Kathy, you can get them. You can get them. Kathy's one of our newest designers. And you can get them in the store. Hi, Martha. Me too. I love the traditional Christmas colors too. Once in a while, you'll see me do something with teal. Because I like teal and red together, but usually not so much. Usually it's traditional Christmas colors for me. Okay, so where I have the pink, I'll just, let's see, where I need a squeegee. I want to use this multi-tool. You know, this is probably one of my most recommended things to get because you'll use the heck out of it. I just love it. I use all ends of it and it's just so valuable. If you don't have one, I highly recommend. And they're not that expensive. I don't know what they are, but definitely get yourself one of these on your next order. Okay, so I'm gonna just cover up these pink areas where I had somehow got my red mixed in with the white. And hopefully I'll blend this in enough so that we're doing pretty good. There's a little bit of pink right there. And a little bit of pink there. And I think we're good. There. So that's how you fix it. And then I'll just put this back in the water. That's all. And we're done. Does anybody have any questions? Thank you so much for sprinkling, everyone. I certainly appreciate that. Let me change the view. Maybe you can see this better if I hold it up this way. And then I'll prove to you that my hanger is at the top. Because I am so famous for that. I think I would probably add more berries maybe to the middle of that bough. The boughs of holly or whatever it is. I like this one too. This one, there's just something about it. It's just so versatile. You could use this in so many ways. I love it for the tags too. I think it would be cute on just a piece of scrap wood, you know, just the Farmhouse Christmas. You don't even have to, you know, you just use whatever elements you want. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tracy. And also any other mix, see what you could mix up with it that you already have. Do you know what I mean? Look through your other transfers and see what you can come up with. That's like a challenge to myself that I've been thinking about lately. I need to mix up more. I need to add more different design. You know, put more than one transfer together. So that's something I'm going to work on for the second half of this year. Is just to combine elements of different transfers that maybe weren't even meant to go together, but could. So we'll see what I come up with. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. In the school department, in the tolls, yes, in the tolls, Kathy, yes. Thanks for watching, Audrey. I appreciate everybody watching and sharing and all of that. It means a lot. I didn't prepare anything tonight for a giveaway, but for the shares, your name will go in for the weekly drawing. So please share. I really, even if you're watching the replay, and you know you're watching the replay, if you don't see the red dot above, so then you know that you're watching it live. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another, at least one more Christmas project. Yay, when it's like 140 degrees out. Now we're back to summer stuff. All right, everybody, thanks for watching.